Hey guys, welcome. My name's Jason, aka SinCityBartender. I'm back with another cocktail from Oga's Cantina, Galaxy Edge. This time we're doing the Outer Rim cocktail. I'm gonna throw the official recipe for the Outer Rim in the description below, but just to let you guys know what it is real quick, it's Patrón Silver Tequila, stirrings pomegranate liqueur, lime juice, pure cane sugar, black salt rim, and an exotic fruit puree. And now that we know all that, let's get started on making our drink. To begin the Outer Rim, we're gonna start with Silver Tequila. They used Patrón, which I think is garbage tequila. Casamigos isn't all that much better, and quite frankly, it's overpriced, but I do have it on hand and it's not bad. So let's do 1.5 ounces. Next up, we have pomegranate liqueur. They use stirrings. I've actually never heard of that. Usually the most common is pomegranate liqueur. I'm actually using fair pomegranate liqueur. I think this might change the appearance just a little bit because mine is like a reddish pink color, and usually it's a deeper purple, but regardless, I think it's still gonna taste great, and we're gonna do 1 ounce of this. Our next ingredient is where the citrus comes in. We're gonna be using lime juice. I do pre-squeeze mine usually once a week. I know I'm a terrible person, sue me, whatever. The amount we're gonna want is anywhere between 1/2 ounce and probably 3/4 ounce is a good number. I personally like a little bit more citrus. I'm gonna do the 3/4. Our final ingredient is pure cane sugar. I'm actually just gonna use a rich, simple syrup. I don't really think there's a huge difference there. This will actually make the cocktail go a little bit further by using a liquid rather than just using fine granulated sugar. Personal preference, if you have pure cane sugar on hand, probably go with that. I'm gonna do 1/2 ounce of the simple. And now we add our ice. Let's shake that up. Before we actually pour the cocktail, we're gonna give it a black salt rim. I actually don't have any black salt on hand, and I don't know a lot of people that do. I do actually have black food dye, so I'm just gonna make homemade black salt. If you don't even have the black food dye, don't worry about it. Salt is salt, it's not gonna taste much different. If you pay for expensive salts, you're getting got, I'm sorry. It's a little bit of kosher, a little bit of black food dye. Just gonna muddle that around. And to rim this properly, you're just gonna wanna dip this in some simple syrup, and we're only doing half the glass. And that doesn't look bad. It does look a little bit more green than black, if I'm being honest, but hey, it does the job. Now one of the best parts, the pour. This is where the drink gets a little weird and quite frankly, just a little extra. It's topped with an exotic fruit puree. Disney doesn't say what's in there. I'm gonna go mango, pineapple, and passion fruit. But realistically, if I wanted this drink to taste really, really good, I would have shaken the puree with it, but we're not fixing drinks. We're making copycat budget recipes. We're just gonna do a little bit of mango puree, probably like 1/4 ounce at most. And same goes for the passion fruit, just 1/4 ounce. Little splash of pineapple juice. And I'm just gonna give that a quick stir. Tastes exotic to me. Let's see if we can't layer that on top, though I don't think we can because there's so much sugar in the puree. Doesn't look terrible. It's definitely not like the best layering job. It all sank to the bottom, who am I kidding? So there you have it. This is the Outer Rim Copycat. I'm gonna be honest, this is probably gonna be the ugliest drink. Taste-wise, I think it's gonna be delicious, but let's pull up a picture of the actual Outer Rim. I have a feeling it doesn't have this puree color. I think the puree floats on top. The black salt is actual black salt, not this green gimmicky mess, but hey, looks are not everything. We care about what's on the inside. And the inside tastes like a pomegranate margarita. Not much more than that. Definitely not a bad cocktail. I had a feeling that this wasn't very creative on Disney's part. At the end of the day, it's really just a pomegranate margarita with a little bit of the exotic puree. I have a feeling that their puree is sugar-free. If I could make that, I'd love to, but I don't know how, and I don't know what they put in there. And I think that puree would float on top, and it kind of meshed together a little bit better. But for me, my puree is all at the bottom, and I did try and float it on top so it would mix well, but it didn't really happen. Regardless, this is how you make the Outer Rim cocktail from Galaxy's Edge at home. Thanks for watching, guys.